Hello, hello, hello. We are back once again. Crimson Desert, episode 14. Now, uh, this episode, I've decided that we're gonna take a little break from the main quest and start focus on doing some side quests across like Hernand and also focus on the Greymane side quests just to sort of look to um, expand the Greymane camp. One of my friends told me about it, and I've read a few things online. And expanding the camp allows you to get new provisions at the camp, such as like a blacksmith, a butcher, things like that. And you're able to obviously get a lot more resources by sending uh,
Always a
people
pleasure.
out on Greymanes out on missions and things like that. So we're going to focus on that, and then we're also going to do some side quests across like Hernand
Took you
and
long enough.
Pywel and things like that, just to sort of help level Kliff up and start sort of investing more in him and be able to get obviously more abyss, like the abyss cubes to put into skill points. And also I've been reading a lot about how abyss gears are really key to this game, so we're going to look to I've done quite a bit off stream, off episode, in terms of like exploring, doing couple of side quests. I've sort of assigned a number of my abyss gears. We're just testing it in the minute, seeing how different abyss gears stack up and help. There is also something I want to do this episode in a weapon and an abyss gear I've discovered that I want to go and get and test out. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, this episode's mainly just going to be side quest, Greymane quest, a bit of exploring, and then probably next episode or the episode after that we'll get back to the main quest. But yeah, I just want to look to try and level Kliff up really. But yeah, like I said, I've done a bit off stream, off episode. Let's just have a look what we've got at the minute. So the setup at the minute, we've got the Frost Curse place helmet. I put the Orbs of Light in Abyss gear in that, which is basically anytime I use a lightning element attack, orbs or these sort of like lightning orbs also appear in the sky and hit enemies for extra damage, and I can stun them, which is helpful. We've got the plate armor of the shadows. Got the plate gloves of the shadows. Slashing reeds basically on that. So anytime I get hit and press circle, it's sort of like a slashing animation, so that injures enemies, which is pretty good. Got the plate shadow of the boots. All the armor's got defense 3 in it to help increase the armor. And then we've got the plate cloak of the shadows. In terms of weapons, in the minute we've got the hollow visage, which has got a crit rate of biscuit and then 4% damage to earth beings, 4% to mighty foes. We are doing the dual wield run at the minute, so we've also got the Tarrier curve sword, which we got from the fighting the Crow Caller boss fight. Got the Crow's Pursuit on that. I've also got Howling of Chaos, which is basically when I block with L1, it sends out like a sonic wave that stuns enemies or confuses enemies for a period around me. And then this cool one that I discovered that I had in my inventory is called Ground Surge. So basically, when I press R1, R2, which is like a spinning, which is the what's the name of it now? It's my favorite attack, and I'm about to say I've got a name. Forward slash it. Which one is it? Turn it slash. Yeah, when you do that, like, basically, like, let's just go to the details and they'll explain better than me waffling on. That's the ground and a frontal cone steel damage. So basically, the ground rises up, like it smashes the ground up and damages them more. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, but so yeah, that's the loadout at the minute. The build. Yeah, I think if you look at the stats on the left there, obviously health's quite high, stamina's pretty high, pretty decent. Spirit, we're not really investing that, so that's pretty low. But I think I do need to start investing that a bit more because using more element attacks and the spinning slash also uses it. Defense, like attacks 8, which is pretty low, but defense is 54. So I think that a lot of that comes from the abyss gear. So I have took a lot of the attack abyss gears out on my weapons to put sort of abilities in them. So maybe I need to look to increase them or see about putting maybe some in the in my armor. But obviously a lot of them only have like 2 or 3 slots. There is the big katana sword called I've got that's got about 6 slots in. But I like the dual wield at the moment. But yeah, crit rate level 1. That's obviously low attack speed level 1. That's low movement speed level 1. That's low. I think they would be good to increase. But like I say, fire resistance level 7 just because of the armor. But yeah, I think defense is good, but attack and speed is low. So I think that's why I want to look into more abyss gears and things and leveling them up because I want to obviously try and get more of a balanced thing. And it's one of the games is the best offense a good defense that I got, or is the best offense a good offense? You know what I mean? So it's just testing. Obviously, invested in the health quite a bit. we're about halfway with the health. It's like could I maybe sacrifice a bit of defense, defense stats to invest it into attack, but I also need to check. I know there's some abyss gears that if you put into the armor, they're not effective. Like you have to put them on weapons. But I think that's like more like I'd say that Howling of Chaos. It has to be that weapon that blocks rather than me just putting it as a general abyss gear in the armor. So, but yeah, in my personal storage, we do have a number of abyss gears. Let's have a look. And I do need to learn how to upgrade abyss gears because I believe you can upgrade them. So yeah, if you see we've got this one here. Plus 4% to abyssal creatures. That's not really, don't really that one. So I like destruction, which increases attack 1, swim speed, climb speed, like that wind slash. I don't really use R1, that's why I've not applied it, but I could put that into something. Ice resistance, attack speed, plus 4% damage to walkers. I don't really know what walkers are, to be fair. Plus 2% critical rate against plate armor, like things like that. And then there's what I forgot and didn't realise is that some of obviously the armor and things that I've got have abyss gears in them, so I was checking them off stream and took some out of there. 2% crit rate on leather, movement speed 1, stamina regen. Like there's all different sort of abyss gears. Like that sword's good because it's got 5 slots. But yeah, I've read that you can upgrade them, and you can obviously get more than one type of abyss gear, and then that's what you do. You combine them or whatever at the witches. But I think you need to find recipes first to do that, so I'm not 100%. But anyway. That's that's right at the minute. So yeah, questing and then sort of messing around the abyss gears, see what sort of builds we can build now. The first thing I want to do is up in Payloon. It's going to be a bit of a journey because we've not really unlocked up here, but there's a weapon up here. I am looking at a map again. This is going to be a guided sort of segment, but there's the nearest. We'll have a look at this. But yeah, basically it's the Darkbringer sword, which has a very good abyss gear in it, and I think the sword can be refined to be very good as well. I'm happy with the swords I've got at the minute and the weapon loadout we're using. Like I say, recently switched to sort of dual wielding with the that. So that's the Hwando. That's obviously the two-handed sword, but that's the one that's got a fair few abyss gear slots. I think he's got 5 or 6. Yes, 5, isn't it? I was using that for a while, but at the minute we're using the Hollow Visage and the Carrier Curve sword. Okay, yeah, these are both level 4. I think I've got them to. Refine them further. Starting to use a bit the abyss things that we put into leveling up. To be fair, at the minute, I feel like my skill tree's invested in a good place in the sense of maybe we could start looking to put them into gear for a while instead of the skill tree. But I do want to look to like the stamina and health and the spirit investment that are still good to put into. Like most of the skills, like I'm pretty like simple in my fighting on this game. I'll just use R2 most of the time, then R1 R2 for the turning slash. I don't really use like many combos because I know there's like you can hold R1 down and press like square, circle, and triangle to do attacks and things like that. But I don't really do that. Maybe I should seek to evolve it, but yeah, at the minute, so I feel like my skill tree's pretty much in a good place, so I invested into a good place. So yeah, maybe I can start investing in refining armor and weapons a bit more. But I think just from reading them stats, I read them yesterday, and they didn't drop the same. That like my defense is so much higher than my attack, and yeah, maybe it might be worth looking to get the attack up. To try and find like a good balance, or research what a good balance sort of is. The attack. Right, okay, this is interesting. Because we're in the cold, stamina is getting a bit more. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to try and do, is just sort of fine tune the loadout with the abyss gears. I bet there's a call it up top of here. To be fair, what we could do, because we're in this, switch to the frost cursed armor. Provides freeze protection. One of the best skills I got was investing in the axiom rope thing to be able to like pull you up like that. It makes climbing things so much easier, and obviously don't use stamina. Because when you're climbing, if your stamina runs out, it doesn't regen while you're holding onto rocks. You have to like I was gonna say supplements, but they're not supplements. You know what I mean? Like where you press right and apply like a consumable. That's the word. You have to use consumables to regenerate your stamina, climbing and stuff. I'd never really make them or to use them. So, but God, look! Just look at this size of it. Like it's incredible. It really is. Make sure I'm going. Oh, I've got a very long way to go. I used to really like when I was gliding stop. I didn't run out of stamina, but so I didn't hit the floor. But I've realised like even if you run out, if you just press X, you can just glide down. I think it's something I've unlocked on the skill tree. I remember looking at it earlier. One of my friends mentioned it, and I looked into it. So yeah, but yeah, this look at that. The little icon on the floor. Let's have a look. Okay, maybe like a puzzle. Because that is blowing up there. You know, like there's just so much to discover in this game. Like what am I even? I don't even know what half the symbols mean when you see them on the map line. I know that's a fan. I've completely fluffed that up. Oh, hey! I don't know if I just died or something there. Oh, very confused with what just happened there. Wait, jail or something else? Oh shit! Okay. Right, they must like protect this round. Fair enough. Bomb or something just hurt me there. Show you so you see the lightning orbs there. So like that's well, I've still got the music box saving on. Still don't understand what the music box does, but I've got used to it now. Doesn't book me as much. Okay, so this is something we've got to clear out as well. This is a little progress meter there. Don't really know where that map was. That sort of climbing challenge thing, hidden puzzle. Anyway, well, I don't want to find it. I really don't know where it was. It was just glided down and then got knocked out by something, then woke up in that sort of pot thing. Is that it over there? Well, I'll have a look, but I'm not 100% sure what puzzle or if it leads to something. Do this game though, there's so much to explore. Really don't know where it all was. As I came down off that mountain, it was all. Was it in there? Forest. I look into the trees to see if I can see the fans that were blowing up, but I can't really. It's over there. Right, okay. Don't want to, like, touch the floor again, though, just in case. Something about the floor just wiped me out. Rope there. Can I climb that rope? Pet that down. Go up. I have to activate something to make it go. Oh no! Oh, it's going up. Okay, cool. Don't really know if there's anything up here, but we'll have a look. There's a red dot on the map. I don't know if that's like one of those sort of like nature people. Oh no, it's that. Oh, it was that. I thought I was one of them like little turret things that fire at you, but don't really know what this is all leading to. But are you friendly? Hello?
Stop that immediately.
What? I didn't do that. He's not red on the map. He's not trying to attack me, so. I thought this was a puzzle, but it seems like
That's not right.
I'm not meant to. There's something where this feels like maybe someone going to come up like later in the game, like in a mission or something. We'll have an explore. We'll just have a quick nosy, see what it's about, see if we can get anything. Sure if it's going to be like a puzzle or something.
That's not right.
Not right. I don't understand why he keeps having me think that right. There's. How do they keep pushing it?
I say.
Careful now.
Not seeing to want me yet. Best if we'll get that. Cool. Not bad.
I'll just look the other way.
They're not.
Someone stop this.
They're not like enemies. They're not attacking me, but also don't seem to.
What are you doing?
Kind of get that, to be honest. See if I can get it, but
Place around here.
door it. But I don't think.
That's not right.
There's like a bit of a mural on that wall. I'm on this. I didn't really want to get out. Oh, don't know what I've done. Store this. Oh, I can't even store it. Right, so this this is a bit of a wasted segment, unless I was meant to like grab it to take it somewhere. Right, there's a circle in the middle of that. I don't know if it's referring to this. What happens if I let go of that? Does it just float off, or is it just there now? Right, okay. I've got. Oh, okay, that's a nice little chest there. Right, okay. We're just gonna crack on to where we're usually going. Maybe we'll come back here later in the game, but it didn't really provide what I thought going to. I thought it was going to be like a puzzle or something, but probably is, because there was that sort of like cell, and I feel like you need to move that to put it somewhere, but we've got it down anyway. There is a lot of red dots on the map here. I don't know if there's more of those. I don't know what we'll call them, like jungle people, maybe. No, that doesn't sound good. That's not funny actually. 3 people. We'll call them 3 people. If we can get back to the area where it's like to ask them to clear it out in a sense. Like a cabin one or something to clear out. Right. Go up here. I've said this a few times across the series, but I'd never seem to use the horse much. I'll just run it myself. But as we have seen also across this series, the horse doesn't like me very much. Whisperleaf Fortress. This feels like an area. Because it's deep into Payloon, and the last quest was sort of liberated Payloon. And obviously we had the fight with Mercenaries, and Hunker ended up killing Ludwig. So I think, yeah, we're going to get deeper into the area later quests. I imagine those sort of, whatever those people call who are shoving me, they're not enemies, but they're not friendly yet. I imagine they're going to form, obviously, like alliances or whatever with them. And then they'll be friendly, but they won't push me around and they'll start shoving me when they enter. If they're enemies, obviously, I feel like they would have attacked me, but I feel like the game's saying, like, eventually, like, these are the giveaway. But right now, they're not, but they're not enemies either. Be a little, they'll just be wary of you. Little shove, little shoulder push. Oh, there's a heavy enemy there. Look out for that. Get this waypoint. Fast travel first. So this Nexus. This Nexus. In case whoever the enemy is kicks off. Can't see him now. Right, they're over there anyway. Right, I think what I'm looking for is up here. I think I saw it when I was gliding, so we'll just keep pushing up here and have a look. I thought I saw it, but now I've disorientated myself and I'm not. I definitely saw it when I was gliding, but now. Oh yeah. Pros that circle near it. Here it is. This is what I look for. So this is the giant skeleton. Might have seen it across the socials. A lot of people post about it. Cool. Before we get it. Learning in progress. You can.
It feels as if it's about to come alive.
Its ribs are bigger
There's a
than
cool. This is a cool little
and could it be as large as a boulder?
detail in the game, like a giant
Such a
skeleton.
being truly existed.
What the lore is behind it.
Records are gone, but traces remain.
Oh, there we go. The records are gone, but the traces remain.
I'd not wish to
It would have
imagine.
devoured mountains and villages whole.
So it feels like there used to be giants in this world, but seemingly they're a thing of the past now. They're gone. But yeah, let's get this sword. Darkbringer. Have a look. Look at it. Okay, so it seems pretty good in the sense of, wow, its crit rate's level 3, so that's good. Attack speed level 1. Is this in comparison to the Wando? It is as well. Level 4. Attack's not as strong because it's like -3, but got 5. Biscuit slots like the Wando. Quan Chi does plenty. Atazorb. Crit rate. The crit rate's very good. Might apply this and have a go. So I can't really find it much anymore in the sense of like up to level 4 it's normally just like iron and copper ore, but post level 4 that's when further sort of yeah, it's not working. I can't think of words. Further sort of items are needed outside of just ore. But let's go to. We'll see a witch. Yeah, I think we're going to discover more of this area, progressing the main quest. I'm not going to go too far away exploring around here for now. Find the witch. Where is the witch? One there. Also another witch. But I want to go to this one just because I think she's got some recipes. Might be worth buying them just to see if it opens things up. No, so just wanna we're gonna have a try with the Darkbringer sword for a minute. See how it attacks and things like that. So wait, what abyss? I just want to check what abyss gears I've got in my inventory that I could put into it. Take some out of the Wando sword if I'm not going to use it now. What's it? Crit rate 1, stamina siphon, wind slash, attack speed. So it's already got attack speed on it, so I might stamina siphon and wind slash might be worth it. I'm not. See what stamina siphon does. What is it? Alright, so it takes it from the enemy and gives it to you. Right, okay. Takes stamina off the enemy. Okay, so that might be quite useful. We might take the stamina siphon. Wind slash. That's the attack +3, but the crit rate is -2. So I feel like crit rate is very powerful in this game. I can just see on the side though, attack 8, defense 40. I think I need to invest in attack more. Crit rate level 1. Would try and raid my biscuits, but I can't still need to be able to at the minute. I think to progress finding more witches and cleansing the things that make.
We meet again.
Like it's like here you can craft abyss gears. But I don't have like steel bane and things like that. Swift on.
We meet again.
You do have recipes for vitality. Like, is it worth it? Okay, I don't really know what they are. I'll get it.
Your choice too was guided by wisdom.
Got an abyss artifact there. 28. Is that worth it though? I could just level up and get them. Like, keep a note.
Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. You'll find what you seek.
Let me extract out the Wando. Stamina siphon and wind slash. Got that. Darkbringer ago. Wando's very good. Like, I did use that for a while, but
we meet again.
Or can I not? Why can't I? Oh, I need to create them. Expensive, isn't it? 70.
I have been waiting for you.
Wind slash. That wind slash, I don't really ever use R1.
I have been waiting. Our paths will cross again.
Oh, let me just change my armor back as well. And 54 attack. Here we go, swap it off. Level 4, so that's good. The critical is level 4 with this. Attack speed level 2, movement speed. Okay, so with the Darkbringer, attack goes to 30. Oh yeah, obviously when I was looking at attacking, it was 8. That was just armor on it. So let's see what happens if I just the dual wield. What does that do for my attack? 26, 28. Okay, so if they, I don't know if they stack together to create like 54 or not, but defense. Oh no, crit rate level 2, hollow visage, level 1 curse. Alright, so it is better. I was looking at it without the swords, that one, so that's why it looks so low, but it's still, like, it's not. Like, attack speed level 2. Okay. Alright, so yeah, obviously it goes up a lot. When you actually have a weapon out. What was, what? Let me just double check here now, sorry. I'm very, like, scatty with my thoughts. We've got the orb, which is R2. Which is my main. That's what I use to attack melee anyway, so that could be quite good. Attack speed, crit rate. Crit rate is level 3 on the sword. I don't know if that crit rate abyss gear makes it go up 1, or if it, or what. Stamina siphon and wind slash. If I put more than 1 crit rate on, does it stack? So if I put like 3 crit rate abyss gears in, would it do something? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at this sword here. Let's have a look. Something I still need to do is fight that Antumbra's sword, but I still don't know if I'm ready or not. Like, I've tried twice and he's got in my head. You know what I mean? Is it? Should we have a go? Should we have a fight with him? See if we can finally beat him. The thing is, I've not fought for that long. I forgot his like attack combos. When to like dodge and when to. And I need to remember to do like the blinding light finisher on him as well. But I can tell I'm getting all the combos and games will stick in my head. Like back in the day, like yeah, I'd throw them all together, no danger. I just fight quite simple now, really. Can't really remember where it was now. Antumbra, yeah. So yeah, it's that, isn't it? You know what? I'm not following it for a minute. Let's see if we progress any further in Kliff. Got a decent amount of meat. But I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna delude myself. He's gonna kill me. And so we'll try it with the new Darkbringer sword, and we'll also try it with dual wield and see what fares for us. We've got 112 meat, so hopefully he's kicking me out. Heal my way through it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing better than previous times. Oh shit, no, it's got, oh no. I wasn't keeping track of my health. Oh, I thought I had, oh, so I don't have any of the pills. I thought I had a fair few of them. Oh, I'm down to a finish, didn't realise. That was the blinding light finisher. Parrying perfect, that's why. That's a heavy attack. Ah, caught me there. Ah, I've not got many of these pills. Oh no, that third attack keeps getting me. Ah! I thought I had a number of these pills, but I don't. Oh, shit, it's my last one as well. I was doing well, but fell apart. Yeah, it's not working now. Oh no, he killed me. Oh, I had my health all the way up though. Oh, I was so close to killing him. I thought my health was all the way up. I knew that heavy attack was coming next, but I just didn't. I was jumping out of the way before it came, and by the time when he appeared to hit me with it, stamina had gone, or I couldn't jump out again. Okay, we did it. Like, that's the closest I've ever got. And it's fair. I think I've locked in a bit better. Problem with this game, I spam like rolling and parrying, whereas like in this game you can't, because it doesn't some games you can spam it and it like reactivates, whereas this once you press it, it's like it holds it for a second. It's like a delay, or you can like do it again. So spamming a button just drains your stamina or doesn't keep doing the action you want it to do. So I feel like I definitely beat. I thought I had more of them pill things. I thought I had quite a number of them, but only got the 30%. If it'd been able to respawn with. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is a terrible start. Oh my god, that is shy. We'll retry because I don't want to use them 3 pills. I tried to attack him off the rip and then he moved out of the way, and then I was just like a move behind him every time then. But what I didn't notice last time, I had like spirit, and I was trying to do like the turning slash and the element attack on him, and he just wasn't doing it for some reason. But the blinding light finisher seems to work quite well on him, so I think that's like an effective one. Does seem to stun him. Another thing with this game, when you do retry and something like this, it takes forever to reload it. Oh, it's that. next one he faces under red. Hold on, I fucked it up, I fucked it up, I fucked it up, I fucked it up, I fucked it up. He's not doing the blinding light, which is kind of jack. I was trying to do the blinding light then and pulled it out, he just wasn't doing it, he was just like locking on and hitting him. Which maybe I was pressing L1 before R1, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna die again because I'm fucking stuck. I'm stuck, like I literally couldn't move off that rock then. Like, I was stuck. That's pretty annoying. Come up here to get myself back together. Annoying when out of stamina when in a position to be able to attack him. Oh, I'm doing this at the wrong time. No, I knew that was coming out, I pressed circle, but because I also pressed to put my health on, it just didn't do it straight away, so that's a bit annoying. Look in that corner, I don't want to be there. Stairs, as if the stairs just block. no, 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 not that one. Ah, no, I've gone mute here. Maybe it's cheesy going up to that bit, but... Yes! Get in there! Come on. Come on, third time's a charm. He was a bane. Get in there. Get in there. Just had to take it easy. I don't think I had any more of the Payloon pills, did I? Right, one sec. Let me just see what items we require. Get in there. I'm buzzing with that. He was battering me at one point. That took a bit. I'm not going to lie. I had to do certain moves there, but that blind light finisher did a bit for me. That was good. Oh, well done. A bit of a cutscene. Get in there. I'm buzzing with that. Like, he was... tried 2 times before. A series of battles, but yeah, he had a bit about him. But that to me shows me I've leveled up as Kliff and as my, my skill in the game. I'd taken my time. I wasn't rushing it as much. Yeah, I'm learning slowly but surely. Get in. And we've also got his sword. Nice. I think we can go back to the witch because I think. Yeah, talk to the witch. Right, okay, 1 second. Right, let's see what we got from that then. Let's have a look at the inventory. Got a new sword. Got a new... Are these or something? I don't think I was from this mission. Oh, right. These are just recipes I picked up. So this isn't from that fight then. These are the Abyss gear recipes I got from the witch. So I'm going to learn these quick. Abyss cell plus expedite plus sky room. I think being able to craft Abyss gears is how you eventually level them up. Because I think you have to combine different Abyss gears at different levels to create higher. That's what the Abyss cells are for, right? Okay, because I've collected a number of Abyss cells across the game so far, and I'm not really knowing what to do with them. And I opened up and got the Abyss seed out, so I've actually not got any at the minute. But I'm sure we'll find more. Expedite. I don't know what expedite is. Maybe that's an ore or a rock. Palmer leaf. Okay. I'm sure we'll discover these things as we go across the game. Right, let's have a look what we got from that fight. Got his sword. Wound of Darkness. Now that is an R1, R2. It's just turning slash, so that might be worth putting on something. Attack 25 higher, but crit rate is lower. Wound of Darkness. This artifact. Bismuth ore. The way to read what it is. Go. Unleashes 3. Oh, it's just that dark energy. All right, we're putting that on. We're putting that on. We're going to stack that. 100%. We're going to stack that. I'm going to take that wind. I've got the ground surge on that. That chaos. Oh, see if plus 4% mighty foes. I should have put that on this. I didn't know. To be fair, I didn't really plan on. It feels like it's worth stacking stacking the. Right, so if I use this one, oh, I'll take the wind slash off because I don't really use it. Keep the crit rate. Oh, is it? Do I stack it on these? Cause, put it on that and then go back to dual wielding and just leave that. But I do like. I want that orb on my main. Plus 4% damage to. 4% is good, but I don't know if it's really gonna be like. I think you can upgrade them, so eventually it's like 30% or something, which is a 30-40%. Crit rate 1. But maybe if I take Howling of Chaos off that and put what we just got onto it. That R1, R2 is like, I do use that a lot. And then Crow's Pursuits and that. I also want that orb as well. Maybe put the orb on this weapon. Take off Mighty Foes, because I'm not really going to face like then me. I'll say then put it on this, but then wind slash. Right. Because it's dual wielding, it's going to activate no matter which sword I put it on, or it should do, and blocking also. Get that. Yeah, I might take the Earth and Being. Is crit rate better than the plus 4%? Put the orbs on that as well. Then I'm just like nerfing swords. So. Depends what I do. If I'm going to stick with the dual wielding. Might as well just buff them up, and it doesn't really matter about this because I'm not using it. Right, anyway, yeah, alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back to dual wielding. But that, like, this was good. I just didn't really, I should have really maybe dual wielded against Antumbra then, just to see how that fared against him. But I think if I dual wield, I can stack more Biscuits and more, like, attacks.
You've restored the sanctum of absolution.
See what we get from this.
It once more glows with radiant light. They sought to smother this place in the darkest of shadows. I'm grateful you stopped them before it was too late. May wisdom guide your path.
Okay, anything for doing it, look. Talk to Elowen the Witch. Okay, don't mind that, so I want to go. Enhanced Cuckoo Pot, knowledge acquired. Okay. Cuckoo Spear, knowledge acquired. Does that mean we go to the shop? Maybe it's unlocked in there. Because I did go to that Cuckoo shop, but I couldn't really do anything. Or buy anything. I think, thought at the time maybe I got to progress it more. Right. Right, well I want to go to the Witch anyway to sort my biscuits, so we might as well do that. And then I'll go check out the Cuckoo Pot then. Cuckoo Pot place. Quick look in the inventory because maybe it's a blueprint I have to read. I'm not 100%. And there's still so much about this game I don't fully understand or know, but that's the beauty of it. It's learning, isn't it? I've only with that again, Callum. I've only opened up half the map. Oh, this is the Witch one. Anyways, that's good. So yeah.
The scales of welcome.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I've unlocked more crafting now. Figure 1, Vitality 1, Composure 1. Figure 2. Okay. Figure Vitality and Composure. I think that's stamina, health, and spirit. I might be wrong with that. I might be completely wrong, but I want to know. I want to know if you can like evolve current abyss gear. So say you've got a crit 1 abyss gear, can you like evolve it to crit 2? But maybe different witches can do different gears, you know what I mean? Because I think there is like a number of witches across the game. But okay, that's how you unlock crafting then. More crafting is buying the blueprints and then maybe doing all them cleansing of the
I
sanctums.
have been waiting
Right.
for you.
Let me sort. What do I want to do here? I want to. I'll take that off. Take them off for a minute. Take you off. Thing is, I don't want to nerf like my, because I might, you know, I still want to have this in my arsenal, so I still want this to be strong. But I want like the main, like the good. Keep that wind slash for now. I never use R1, I literally just hold down R2. I definitely want to take you on.
I have been
Some
waiting for you.
Bad. And it shouldn't really matter when it's shooting because they're both gonna do it anyway. At that, and then on the hollow we've got 2 slots. Put that on. Is it worth putting that on, or is it better? Like, what does that do? I mean, it's a sonic shot with the confused enemies, or plus 4% damage. I don't know if at this point, like, it's 4% major difference, or is it better to have like stacked abilities on it? What I might do is like, I'm gonna stack abilities and test this out, and then on this. Add on so it can do against Mighty. Got the Wind Slash. I might take that Wind Slash off because I literally never use R1. And then put the 4% Earthing Beams, and then at least it's still like strong. It's still a good weapon anyway, but at least I want to switch over to it for a minute. I don't know how good plus 4% really is at the minute, but I know you can get into like plus a lot more percent. So
You'll find what you seek here.
okay,
I have been
suck it.
waiting for you. Our paths will cross again.
Right. Jump down here, right? Oh, I need to speak to her anyway, but I just want to check out the weapons first. See what? 26, 28, defense is 54, crit rate level 2, level 1, attack speed level 2. Right. Well, we've got quite a few stats abilities. So on the armor, we've got that slashing reed. We've got the wounded darkness on the swords, which is R1, R2, ground surge R1, R2. So that's going to like blow up. That's going to hit out a lot when we do the R1, R2 spinning slash. That's going to be good. We've got crows for shooting a Tor's orb, so that's the crows and then orbs going to tap people. Howling Chaos is a blocking maneuver. We've also got the imbued the element, the lightning orb, so when we use any electrical. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty powerful attack. I don't really use the shield, and then we've got the Darkbringer, which, yeah, as I say. Alright, we'll give this a run and see how it unfolds. Frame rates may drop because there'll be that many, could be that quite a few things popping off. I do think I need to start investing maybe in spirit to make it last a bit longer,
The
because
centuries have
now I'm
been
starting to I want to
restored.
use more elemental.
Thank you for reclaiming what is ours. I can feel our power flowing once more. In Pywel, there are 5 witches who
Alright, so there's
maintain
5.
order. For myself included. We have each stood our ground, seeing the world through our immortal eyes. Yet our love for the land is no different than yours. Your fate binds you to them as well. When you've met with us all, visit the labyrinth. A small gift awaits that speaks of our gratitude.
Okay. Right. How many skill points we got? 1. Okay. Got 10 challenges to do, so let's forget about them. Right. Can't do his final quest yet, so we might... Witches. Can I... Can't find her yet, I don't think. Can't do that one yet. I tried to do it yesterday off stream and said I need to progress the game more, basically. Oh yeah. In the marshes. Now, again, yesterday I was... What was I doing? I was doing something and I ended up coming into this area. Starting a quest, and yeah, basically this area is heavy of enemies, and the enemies with all these bloody swords and shields, and it was literally like, I can't remember why I ended up here, but I ended up here and just I killed like a bunch of them, and it was one of those like liberation points, and obviously it starts like 100%, and I killed loads and it took it down by 1%, and I thought, wow, okay. But if you liberate the fort, you liberate like the full region, so I won't have to do like the farm as its own thing and so on. But it's seen a bit of a commitment. But basically, like this shipwreck here, the witches were on that. 2 witches, like 2 sisters. One of them was very bad. Well, they're both injured, but one was very badly injured, and one went off to like try and seek help or find resources. And then whoever holds this castle sent men to come and down and get the other one, and they dragged her off up there. I don't know if that witch is related to this quest or if this is a separate thing. And I don't even know if these are witches that were here, but like here they had, let's say actually, yeah, the only is witches, yeah. So a witch had built it, so the only witch over here. So I don't really know. We've seen a lot, but I didn't try it. You know what? Let's try and do this. Try and liberate it, but trust me when I say it seemed busy. But we'll give it a go. I'll try and just storm the castle in a sense. See if we get absolutely battered, because there was a lot of enemies floating around. But we'll see. Might be a good fight. We've got plenty of grilled meat, so the problem was shields. It was enemies with a lot of shields, and it was just the right pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Like, just look up there. How many there are there? Apparently, oh wow! Even the birds are enemies as well. Yeah, it's busy. Let's just Gregor the. Hit. Oh my god, he's hit! Oh my god. For some reason. Right, I've got no Right, he's kicking me ass here. Oh my god, he is whooping this. Wow. He ran off. Oh my god, weird ass bird attack. Yeah. Or just a bit. Oh, these... Got them. Oh my god, I've got no stamina. Look at all these birds. What the fuck are all these in sky? Oh my god, what the fuck are all them in sky? Look how many there are of them. What the hell is that? Oh, these are hanging. I don't like these. I reckon like... Oh, I was going to try it. Fucking hell, did you want to get the set like? can't get a good fight going. There's just all these birds floating around. What doesn't help as well is I can't do my freaking. Right, yeah, it's the blinding light kills him. God, they're horrible, them though. Yeah, just the way they look, like looking at them, I felt like. This is getting a bit of time here to deal with these. Just know that birds are over that. Stamina's getting fat still lately. Like all I've killed and I've even took like the siege down by
Fight like you mean it.
5%.
Scurry off, your base dead.
Oh right, so R2. Oh, I didn't know that. The heavy attacks obviously take your stamina, but as in R2, but R1 doesn't take your stamina. Right, okay. Wow, I don't know what I just did then, but that was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. His shields are effective, aren't they? Like, he's just carrying all of that because of his shield. Alright, half is right. Just say to bias how to deal with them. Ellie needs a bit, doesn't he? They are quite strong as enemies, to be fair. They can take. They're known as half. Oh my god, look how many there are up there. Right. This game can be very like buggy in the sense of like when you press it to do something. Like the blinding light thing never works. I'm pressing it now. He's just swinging. It's fucking nothing. Right, I'm asking you to do that. There we go. I'm gonna get into the bloody castle. I told you it was busy, this. Oh, let's go, trying to get in. There she is.
Watch out! Behind you!
Who are you barging in?
No arc from here, that'll be alright.
Not a chance.
The hell who is he? Why is he so skilled in kicking my ass?
Nicely done. Your sisters.
That was too close. A moment later and they'd have
That's the
taken
big
my
fella.
powers.
There he is.
No. Get down. Oh,
Wonder if his health's fully back now.
troubles I went through for this witch. How dare you ruin my work? Now shall I hide from I will test your heart in a single strike of her power. You have no right to interfere.
I'm trying to be too fancy with it instead of just attacking him. Who the fuck's firing at me? Right, can he? He's just not blocking. Right, I literally, he's not blocking him at all. I can't do fuck all. I can't even get up. What the fuck is going on? Let me get up.
Soon you'll be begging for your death.
No, don't start this shit again where I can't get up. What the fuck is... No, don't. What the fuck is this? Why can't you get up for fucking 10 minutes? Oh, this is fucking jarring. What the fuck are you meant to do here? Fuck off. Yeah, good boy, die. He was jarring. It's fair.
This is the price.
His attacks weren't that powerful. It was just jarring that he couldn't get up. But thankfully I had enough meat health to keep me going. But yeah, there was shit firing off from the sides as well. Hold on. Right, but liberated this whole thing because I killed him. That's good because I didn't want to have to kill that many enemies to do it. He wasn't. To be fair, he wasn't that hard. Like, because his attacks weren't that damaging. It was just Giant was getting on the floor there, just absolutely pummeling you. I couldn't seem to get up. Woosa, woosa. Like bad boys. Woosa.
Are you all right?
I have certainly been better.
These are another
I can
new
do
witches have
If
unlocked.
you hadn't acted
Do some
so
sanctums
you
for her and
saved
maybe
my
get some
life.
new abyss gears, all that good
Thank
stuff.
you. Just a moment. My
I've noticed,
wounds
though,
are
that
worse than
my-
I'll need to take things.
Let's get you to your sister. Or at least...
I'm in your debt.
Spirit, like, points it was like full.
What made him target you?
Or like would have, and then I don't know if
My sister and I, we happen to have some rare
I'm trying to
and
dodge in that, and-
curious powers. That man's plan was to seize our gifts so that he could attempt to meddle
why are
with
all
the
these like
past.
harpy stuff floating around?
Tampering with time is perilous, and the art is strictly forbidden.
We're not going to switch to anything about all these or what? It's good you can just hold L1 down to the landing light to get rid of them. Why is she not coming with me?
There's no way to alter a
So she
single exact
doesn't like the
event.
harpies, basically. I don't blame it's fair, they are creepy. Yeah.
And attempting so could put many in grave danger. We always tread lightly,
Look here.
using our powers only to
Bloody hell, dealt with.
we often call on for help. I'm not sure how he came to know of our gifts.
Dick. No. Oh my god, because I was trying to do the blind light. What the fuck? What's this ping pong shit that's going on now? Get. No, don't. Just so like, bug, like. I don't know what the right word would be, but like you try and do like the blind light, and you just if you don't press the buttons together at the exact same time, or something, you just start swinging like a madman. Why are these not dying? Fuck are you? Yeah, dealt with, done. Oh my god, these are jarring, these, and she's stuck here shit herself. She's a witch, can she not do something about it? It's not even near you, bloody big girl. I don't know if like these just constantly spawn,
Such dangerous magic to his will.
or if it's like most of them is where it's, once they're dead and there's only
What
so many.
happened is too terrible for me to dwell on.
Think we're getting there. Right, I'm not being funny, love. What's up with you? Oh my god, get through the gate. Fucking hell. Driving me off now, love.
You have my deepest thanks.
Get out. Where's she gone? Come on then. Come on, fucking limp along, Leslie. Let's out. God, this is going to shut in a minute, love. I'm not walking her 600 meters like this. Right, can I get? Will she get on the horse? If I get on the horse, that's the question. Yeah, that's good. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad killing the boss liberated the area, because otherwise it would have been a long day trying to kill that many enemies to liberate it. Especially with the harpies, like that would have made it very difficult. But we did it, and that's the main thing. Yeah, like I say, like that boss wasn't too hard. It was just like that attack, once he pinned you down, I just couldn't get back up. Thankfully, his hits didn't do too much damage. Like if he hit like Antumbra did, he'd have absolutely killed me. I was thinking though, if he kills me, at least I've got me refined Palmer pills, whatever they're called. At least I was able to make them. So, but seemingly we've liberated this region now, so that's good. I didn't really. What I never do is I never really have a little nosy. Like, I feel like there's probably nosy around places. Like there's probably more like hidden goodies in that castle or whatever. But done now. Get this witch back to her sister, and maybe it might mean unlock some, stuff to do more with the witches, or like a new witch. But there is also a witch across the way, which is I think that's what I was doing yesterday. I was going to try and find all the witches off stream just to unlock them, and then with this point, there's a witch over the water, and then this just started happening. But I'm glad we've been able to do this on stream, on episode.
Oh, this man.
Don't mention it.
In our land, this is how we show respect to those who help us.
Please. Really, there was nothing. So,
Once Wusa has recovered, then we'll head to our next destination. Please, if you ever need our help, this gift.
your words are enough. Please, get some rest.
Okay, from what is it? Another witch's token, maybe, or radiant necklace? Grant you the power to clear this. It grants you the power to clear the skies. If this affects as a 3-hour cooldown. See, I can't. I don't want to quit that because I use L2R2 to imbue the element into the spinning slash. Clears the sky, so that's good for the. That would have been good for the harpies. I love how the games give me something. Do I keep it though? Because it helps my defense, but no, I'm not going to put on just because I use L2R2 to do that.
Such insolence.
You as well. All right, so these aren't witches that are like this gear witches in a sense. Yeah, I use L2R2 to imbue the element onto the turning slash. So it does say there's a 3-hour cooldown on it. But only do it once, and then I probably won't see it again for another playthrough. But if obviously I come across them shadow harpies, I just if they like swarm. I just want to try and find like the witches and stuff. Right, I'll try and get to this witch, and then if the Greymane quest is finished, that's sort of the expansion quest, because that's the only what I'm sort of waiting on to be able to get the horse. Further expand the Greymanes. Like I say, for a while now, I just want to focus on doing the side quest and Greymane quest. So if that mission to expand the camp finishes, I'll do that. But if not, I'll try and find the switch and probably leave it there for today. Just got a few bits that I need to do. Right. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10 past 3. No, we'll go for another hour or so, actually. It'll be alright. See if I can glide over, because there seems to be a lot of war in the way, and I know you have to go boats over. The harpy's still here. Not appeared on the map yet, but to be fair, I think when I was running down with the witch, the point is a bit further up. Oh no, I've liberated the camp now. Right, okay, that's harpy seems to have gone. No, they might also come back at a later stage in the game, but there it is. Right. See how far I can glide over. Try and get this middle point and then glide from there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I didn't realize it didn't look that high. I can't lie. Right. Straight across. I think on the Jinx should be okay. Get into this. Alright, fine. No pun intended. Oh, grave or something? I don't want to take someone's flowers. Oh, Snapdragon. Didn't Snapdragon the chip that's in Android phones? I need to maybe bit of a climb maybe. I was because it said like marshes. I didn't expect to like hills, like big rocks and cliffs and stuff. I thought it was just gonna be like a swampy marshland. So you can sort of run through instead. Right, is that meat? Set the meat. We always set the meat. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I don't know if you can mine these. Normally when you can mine it, obviously it pops up on the map, but like the little ore symbol. Serpent marsh. Serpent. That means there's going to be a big owl snake or something. They're 100 meters, so we're not too far away, but don't want to get ahead of myself. But there is a symbol on the map. What it is? But just got to the left. I was trying to have a look round without. I don't know what that symbol is, but try and get to this witch first, and I'll come back to that. No, just chance here or. Wow, we're pretty ages away from it, weren't we? Thought it was usually just going to be over that hill. I don't want to jump off here to go down there. And I think she's down. But there is something that's up as well. Right, let's go up because it's easier to go from up to down and down to up. There's. Like, is he all right? Is he fucking all right in his head? So let's jump up there and he just jumps and turns to the side. What? Right, there needs to be like 2 Nexus Abyss points around it, but I can't find either. Not like the way it goes upstairs, it's janky. Find the Nexus Abyss point. It's jump off or whatever. could hear some of them.
May all hatred between us fade away. May no cries remain there anymore. May none be harmed, and all return. May even those across the sea know it. May this prayer reach them, and may war's shadow be lifted.
Fair enough. Right, I really want to find this Nexus. Climb. Don't mind dropping down because the witch is down. This is a fast travel point, and we've also got this out of it. Oh wait, no, this might not be a fast travel point actually. That's just this like it. Balls. So I saw it through the little gap. I was like, just get me over there. Right. So at least we got this to drop. So. One in it, trying to find it. Oh, is it maybe it? I found it. I didn't think it was going to let us through the door. I was like, imagine going through all this and they don't even let us through the door. Right, okay. Found another witch.
You have my sincere thanks for coming all this way. I hope the journey here was not too arduous. This is not an easy place for travelers to reach.
Oh, it's not fitted in this.
I had no wish to pull you from your path. The balance of the world is at stake. The sanctuaries that keep the abyss in balance have fallen sadly. Restoring them is a task beyond our capabilities. We appeal to your good character. Would you restore our sanctums to us?
Possible. See if you got any recipes.
Welcome, traveller.
Oh, okay, so it carries over to all the witches. Right, okay. I didn't know if different witches had different ones. Have you got any new recipes? You have, right, so they've all got different recipes available. Right, get that.
I'm glad. Do you need anything else? My wares may hold no great wonder, but something might spark your curiosity.
Vitality. I don't know what this steel bait. Steel bait? Guessing you'll get later in the game. Epidote, bear's gallbladder, armor leaf. The epidote I don't really have. Guy root. Tier 1 a biscuit, tier 2 a biscuit using tier 3. that maybe it's that you can like put like say critical into that tier 300 locked it in. That's what makes it. Destruction 3, and but I need the steel bane. I don't know.
What is it you seek?
Anything I can sell to you right now. That one though. I'm donating it. Oh, what do we get from this guy? Recover resources on kill. Wait, so if I... Whoa, hold on, that might be very good. So if I'm fighting a boss or enemies and I've got a load of meat, and do I get the resources back? We'll have a look, won't we? If that's what that means, that's very good. Right, cleanse the sanctum. Is this the witch? There is a sanctum that I've cleared, but I can't cleanse because it said I had to meet the right person. I'm guessing it meant the right witch. So... have a look. No, it's this one. The Witch of Strength is a different witch. How many witches have I met so far? 1, which I've done for. 2. Need to meet this Witch of Strength. Right, okay. One out of 5. What? So Antumbra was only one of the bosses. Ocean Veneration Oblation. Alright, so these are across sanctums are across Delasia. But I'm not on the main mission. Main quest doesn't progress me into there. Obviously I can go in there without the main quest, that's not a problem, but I would like to sort of progress region by region. Obviously just quest the minutes took us to Payloon. Sort of had a trip into the Menace. I think I'll do them sanctums when I get into that area. But they're unlocked now. I've got a fast job to this here, so that's sound. Let's go back to the camp then. Go back to the camp and see if that Greymane quest's finished yet, but it was like a day, 6 hours or something. I need to farm some meat, but I'll do that off stream or off episode. Content, is it? See if I don't anything to you.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Oh, I meant to take that off while I was with the witch.
Bring me whatever you want packed.
I should see where this is up.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Alright, so that ages like it. I've got 22 hours for it to
What? I'll see that everyone's well looked after.
crown on it. Having it up. Yerden's the main quest. Oh, main quest. I'll check my name. Deep involvement in demands politics. There's links. There's Bastia faction. The back is fired. So now we're gonna down there. Yeah. This is the next step in the next chapter.